sparring sessions where like what motivated me to this fight that I was 100% sure we was gonna win. For some reason, the game plan, my son didn't do what I told him he was supposed to do. His rhythm was supposed to be different, where we were supposed to stop Shakur from doing whatever Shakur does best. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to him for winning. You know what I'm saying? But that was not my son in there. You know.
Hey, yay, hey, yay. We are here to talk about being thrown under the bus. Quite literally, being thrown under the bus. Teofimo Lopez Sr. throws his own son under the proverbial bus. Wouldn't be prudent. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more. You guessed it, boxing. The clip you heard at the beginning was from Seconds Out. Run their numbers up. Link in the description. Teofimo Sr. has said some very, very interesting things regarding his son losing. He said, "Hit him, bro." No, wait. He said that in the corner. Hit him. I'm so sorry. Bro, that was by far one of the worst high profile cornering jobs that I can recall in the last 5 years. Absolutely dreadful. Penny dreadful. It was terrible. Terrible. The level of instruction for your son, like, it's not even just a fighter. This is your son. You brought him into this world along with his mama, right? And Shakur was living up to his nickname, Sugar, because he was out there looking sweet. Ash, ash. Jab was crazy. Bop, 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 right? Putting a pause to your son. And the best you can do is yell and exclaim, "Hit him, bro." What are you doing? Crazy, 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 crazy. I love my dad. I'd have to fire him though. I can't even hold you. Pop's getting fired. Listen, Tio, I'm a bold, I'm a stepper. I speak what other people ain't speaking. If Tio don't fire his dad as coach, he don't take his career serious. That's how I see it. Now, hey, he's welcome to do whatever he wants to do. Free will, right? So don't do it. I don't really care. But I'm saying from my perspective, if he doesn't, then he's not taking his career serious because that was just embarrassing. Not only the performance, but now you got your own pops throwing you under the bus as if the loss itself wasn't bad enough, right? My son didn't do what I told him to do. Who needs enemies when you have trainers like this, right? Where, and this is why, and I'm being real. I was never really big on it. Like, my thing is this. I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. Y'all know that. From the audio quality, listen how clear and loud my audio is. Look at my picture quality. You see what I'm saying? The detail, the charisma, the voice, the years in the game and longevity. I'm him. I'm really the best in my industry. Y'all know that. Go look at my thumbnails and look at Brand X's thumbnails and their whole packaging and presentation. I'm in a class by myself, and I do this by myself. I don't have no team. I don't have an editor to put my thumbnails together. It's me. I don't have no one to edit the video. It's me. I don't have no like team. So, with that being said, when the money come in, that's me too. So the haters, y'all can remember that. Anywho, the point being with this Teofimo thing is it was a bad loss, as is, right? You talked a lot. You talked bad about black people and this and that, Phil Florida and Phil, and you didn't show up. You didn't deliver what was needed. And I'm okay with fighters losing. It comes with the territory, but you didn't make good on any of your promises. And then now your pops is throwing you under the bus. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? You're already probably reeling from the loss and replaying it. You're probably a bit sore from the damage and cuts and, deflated. And then now on top of that, you have Senior talking about he didn't do what I told him to do. Like, to me, that's wrong. Like, so all across the board, a refresh is needed for Teofimo Lopez if he really wants to seriously, bounce back. Like, I don't beat around the bush. A lot of people and content creators and stuff, they beat around the bush. I've been in the game too long. I don't got time for that. You like me, you like me. You don't like me, you don't like me. If you're in between, I don't really care. I got enough friends. I'm going to do my job the way I want to do it to the best of my ability, period. Right? And I got to express myself fully. So there's that. But for me, Tio, the road back is a long one, and it's an uphill battle, and it's going to be a hard one to try to reclaim your glory year. Like, to be honest, I feel like Teofimo peaked early and then like fizzled out. Like, Lomachenko was the apex, the crux, the pinnacle, the zenith. That was like the ceiling. I don't think Teofimo, including Josh Taylor, because I think Lomachenko is better than Josh Taylor, right? I feel like you did that kind of early in your career. And then right after that, you lost to Cambosis and then made excuses for it. And then, you had some other flat performances like Sandor Martin. Then you had the Josh Taylor brought you back up. And then the Claggett one brought you down. And then Barbosa. So if you look at it, Teofimo been like this his whole career, but none greater than the Lomachenko fight, right? In my opinion, which is my video, so I'm giving you my opinion, right? So he kind of peaked early, and then the rest has been like this. And then now you're here with Shakur, and now you're back on the downtrend, And then your dad is throwing you under the bus, talking about, I told him what to do. He ain't want to listen. This whole interview is devoid of any reality. The dude is talking about, we hurt Shakur, and it took Shakur Stevenson 2 rounds to like recover. What?
It worked to Shakur's benefit, and congratulations to him and to his team. And we got to move to better things. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world.
More question for me.
Yeah. What we did in sparring, what he was doing in sparring, and for some reason, he wasn't doing it, and that's why I was very upset. And I think we hurt Shakur, like I think in the 8th round, and he was hurt for about 2 rounds, and he let him come back.
Bro, what are you talking about? Again, I never met the man. I never said he was drunk and all this stuff people be talking about. But with statements like this, you might be on the bottle. I don't know. I'm not trying to defame anybody. Again, I never met him. So I never been around you and smelt the E&J or whatever your drink of choice is. But I didn't really care. It was just like, he a grown man. If he wanted to drink, he wanted to drink. But you might be drunk. there's a strong chance that you got, I'm not saying he did, but I'm just saying there's a strong chance that your BAC levels are double what it's supposed to be. Like you might be somewhere like 0.80 or something. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about we hurt Shakur. It sounds like a wino. Like I live in the Bay. I'm in the North Bay, right? In the Bay, we have kind of our own subway. It's called BART. This sound like the month that be on BART and they just be like, I gave Rihanna an umbrella. Like, and they just be like, it be like tweaks, like tweet, you know what I mean? And they just be saying anything. I can make a booger dance. And you just be on the BART like, huh? What? What did you say? It just be like weird, incoherent babble. That's what this sound like. For you to say, we hurt Shakur, and it took Shakur 2 rounds to recover. Where was this? In the deleted scenes? The Ryan Coogler director's cut? Like, where did that happen?
That's why I was very upset. And I think we hurt Shakur, like I think it's the 8th round, and he was hurt for about 2 rounds, and he let him come back.
Okay then. Like, bro, they gotta VADA test him. I know the fighters normally get the VADA test. Y'all be talking about Ryan Garcia. They gotta test Senior, because I have no clue what you're talking about, sir. I never seen Shakur hurt. I never seen him like wince. And I'm not no everyday Shannon Sharp casual type of fan. I watch this every day. So I got a keen set of eyes. I be noticing in fights where like the common boxing fan or the common watcher can't tell somebody got hurt, and I can tell they got hurt, and I be telling you all that in my comments. Like, there's fights where a fighter pretty much dominated, but they did get hurt, but then they just sucked it up and then got back to it. But I've seen them get hurt. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't pick up on that stuff. So I would give credit if Teofimo actually did that and hurt Shakur. And I've seen it in fights where the person was really hurt and then they just ate it and, kept trucking. That didn't happen here, bro. This man, I don't know what he's talking about. Teo, you gotta really review your career and see what you want to do. Let me know how I did in this video. I'm really him. I'm giving you guys the uncut truth in this boxing game, which is a rarity in the sport. If you like that, subscribe. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.